Here with NSU softball head coach Donald Pickett following a thrilling doubleheader sweep of Sam Houston. And coach, let's just start. You know, you've applauded your team's ability to stay in the fight and to not, not to let go of the rope for much of this season. That was indicative today in both games where you get two come from behind victories.
Yeah, I told them after the game, I'm real proud of them. It's been rough. These last 3 weeks have been we've not played our best, and it's been hard to find the energy and the fight. And we've had a lot of frustration with the players, coaches, just knowing that we got more in us, and it just hadn't come together for some reason. And I can't be more proud of them. I mean, they got behind in both those games, and they could have just mailed it in, but they showed a lot of character and a lot of guts out here. Coming back and winning those games and continue to play, and I can't say enough about them. I'm really proud of them.
Finding a way to win when you're not playing your best, or maybe the energy is a little bit low, has got to be one of the biggest takeaways from today as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, our energy level's been pretty good for the most part of this year. Like, that's one thing that's really stuck out. Just being in the game, bringing the energy in the dugout and everything. It's crazy that to think that we weren't going to start coming together a little sooner than we was, but it's just it's this year it's been a roller coaster ride. It's crazy, and all these kids have had to deal with, and it just shows a lot of resiliency for these kids to come out here and keep doing what they're doing, and when things ain't going their way, to continue to dig down and show that fight and being able to come out and be successful.
Let's talk about that game one, and I think we should start with Jensen. She throws over 160 pitches. She is your workhorse. She goes 9 innings. She gets the big game-tying home run. What can you say about Jensen's performance in game one?
Well, she did a really great job. I mean, she started throwing the ball a little bit better last weekend, and looked like she was doing well this weekend in practice and the scrimmages, and I was thinking that she looked good in the scrimmages, thinking it was going to carry over, and it did. And she done a great job of gutting it out. I don't know if they got an earned run. If they did, it might have been one. But we kind of gave them a little bit of I think we had 2 walks. Lead off that one inning, and they got a run there, and we kind of booted the ball there, and but she just kept plugging away, and she scattered those hits and was able to keep us in the game long enough for us to finally put some runs on the board behind her. That's been an issue this year. We don't put a lot of runs on the board when she's thrown. She's thrown some really good games for us, and I was glad to see us finally get some run support for her.
She's one of your veterans. She's been on this team for a couple years. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we talked about her leading into this series was Keely's been swinging the bat very well of late, and obviously that came to fruition there in game 2 with the big walk-off home run. Again, she stepped into that cleanup role, and she's obviously taken that by storm. Yeah,
Keely's she's one of the hottest hitters right now. She's been doing it for the last month, seems like, and really doing a great job. And Keely can do those things. She's got a ton of talent, and I think she's just the confidence has grown. It started growing at the end of last year, and she's just kept growing this year. And I can't say enough about her. I'm really proud of her. She's one of our most improved players from last year, and she's she can be one of our most dynamic players, and she's starting to show that. And she's come up big in some big situations with some hits here the last 3 weeks. And in that one tonight, that was a great great one to end on. But she did a great job, and hopefully we'll come out here tomorrow, and hopefully we can come out here and score early tomorrow. I think that's going to be a big key. I think both teams' pitchers are going to be a little tired after today, playing that many innings, and I think tomorrow is going to be about who can come out here and score early and continue to do that.
Sure. Tomorrow's game starts at 1 p.m. Thanks, Pickett.